Hey there, Snicker Snacks. Welcome back to Vorpal Tales Presents Awesome Adventures. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. The day our very own Patty Shakes went to the Emerald Isle and drove out all the dragons with a clever use of kazoos. As always, I'm your host. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down. Space Lord Pajamas. Let's introduce our intrepid adventurers. Jane, Harry, Steve, and Ever. JT is actually out fighting dragons tonight. How you doing, Awesome Sauces? Tell us who you are and what you'll be playing tonight.
Hello, I'm Jane, also known as the Confused Pro on the internet. I will be playing Michiko Ichikawa tonight.
Hello, I'm Harry. I'll be playing David Quentin Browning Jr., the Bookworm.
Hello, everybody. I am Steve. You can find me on the internet at Voodoo Arcade, and tonight I am playing Randy, the Troublemaker.
Hey everybody, I'm Ever. My pronouns are they, them, and tonight I shall be playing Bug, whose pronouns are not known because, well, they're Bug. No one needs to.
Bug.
But yeah, I'm
Nice.
excited for it.
At the top of the show here, I just want to remind everyone that freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Just be excellent to each other and wear a mask. We here at Vorpal Tales are being the best allies we can be and encourage others to do the same. Find ways to get involved and better your community. So for those of you following along at home, tonight's awesome adventure is Free League's Tales from the Loop, published by Modifius Entertainment, and our story's title is Born in the Woods. This episode is brought to you by Large Marge's Deli Barge. Try the new Taco Club sandwich with a margarita on the side. Also, Wales whiskey, made in England with the real synthetic whales. Try the new Neon Sparkle Pop Rocks flavor. Make it taste like an 80s party in your mouth. Additionally, Vorpal Tales has some new sponsors we'd love to tell you about. First is QEmpire.com, QUempire.com, a small company making original dice and products for your favorite RPGs and card games. Next is Hit Point Press, previously known as the Deck of Many, known for the various reference cards, also for creating the Humblewood and Heckna campaign settings. Visit VorpalTales.com, click on the affiliate link, and anything you purchase, a portion of it will benefit the show. Finally is Jim Hammer & Sons, an RPG supplement store that is everything from Deck of Wonder and Decks of Illusion to dice. Check the affiliate section of our website, click the link, and use the discount code VorpalTales for 10% off. Thanks to Mordifius Entertainment and the Free League for publishing some really awesome systems that allow for fantastic adventures. As always, we're using Astral Tabletop, the delicious awesome sauce of online gaming tools, allowing friends to digitally roll some bones together. Thank you to N8 Mid, again, for some really awesome character sheets that make playing this game online so much easier. Slide in our DMs on how you can get access to these really awesome sheets for your Astral games. Thank you to Love Your Rebellion, a nonprofit group that empowers marginalized groups through the arts. Please be sure to check out their website, loveyourrebellion.org, for info on their Patreon, zine, and upcoming events. You can always find us role-playing, live tweeting, updating, and recapping on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube at Vorpal Tales. Most importantly, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/VorpalTales. Shout out and thank you to our current top Patreons, Funky Thunder and Don Arnetto. We appreciate all your love and support. That's patreon.com/VorpalTales. And with the introduction out of the way, we can get to why everyone's here. This is a long one, so listen up. It's not long, it's two sentences, but that's long for some people apparently. If you had a piece of information that could change your past life, but your current self would be wiped from existence if you traveled back in time and told your past self that info, would you do it?
Maybe.
Wow. I mean, it depends entirely on what the information is, I guess.
Yeah, it would heavily depend.
Like, yeah.
Let's assume that it will change your life. Well, let's not. You don't know. You think it will improve your life, but there's no guaranteed chance. So, like say you had a sports almanac for the years from 1999 to 2056.
Take that shit in 2 seconds. Rule the world.
I would not. If it was just that, I would not.
All right, so
Yeah.
David or Harry is Biff Tannen. What did you say, Ever?
I said for that, no, I would not.
Okay.
Absolutely would not.
The wiping me out thing
Right.
really puts a damper on this whole thing.
Right, like you as you would no
as
longer
me
exist.
Don't get to experience the fruit of my.
Going back in time and fucking with things.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, so if you really want to get into it, this would not be a lighthearted conversation if I were to explain why I would possibly decide to do so.
No, my existence right now is pretty enjoyable, so I'm kind of down to just keep existing. But if you asked me last semester, oh boy, would I take that off.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
yeah, I think my existence right now is pretty good.
Good.
I got things set up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think
yeah.
I think right now it would have to be guaranteed world-changing, stuff. And not like you go back and you can you tell your former self about some event, right? Because I 20 years ago couldn't do anything about, I don't know, a world
Yeah,
changing
me going back
Well, it's
to
not
1-year-old
world-changing.
Harry and saying stop 9/11.
Right, no.
Trying to not say the words.
No, it's
Yeah.
a personal piece of information that would
Ooh.
change your life.
Man,
But
I don't think so. I don't think I would.
I
All
mean,
right.
I guess I could be like to my former self, hey, don't associate that with that guy. He will abuse you.
That's the thing. I don't think I know anything now that could like meaningfully change, other than telling my high school self that it's all gonna be okay. Like, I don't know if there's any like I don't have. I'm 21. Like, what am I gonna say?
Yeah, I really feel like I could just go back to my past self and just be like, look, life is pain, life sucks. There's gonna be a few moments of happiness. Just don't worry about a lot of the shit that you're worrying about, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I disappear into the ether, and I'm dead. Hopefully, my past future self will be better. I don't know.
Wait, but then don't you make a time loop because your past self will have to go in the past to do the same thing as you? Otherwise, then you would never have traveled in the past to tell your past self to do the thing. Therefore, you create.
No. This is one of those time loops where like it just creates an alternate dimension.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Alternate track. Yeah, Arnaud Dutil in chat would like to point out, does that completely destroy the entire universe right now? That would mean you effectively kill the universe for this choice.
Honestly, I'd kill the universe. There's some people in there that need
Ooh, dark.
universe deletion.
So about that porn in the woods.
Yeah, wow. I sorry, got a little distracted by a side chat, but this is going deep. Anyway, tonight we'll continue our awesome adventure. I mean, not that you guys just did, like end this thing on a fucking downer last week, but Steve's like, broken home and everything.
Hey,
Anyway, tonight we continue our awesome adventure with Free Leagues, Tales from the Loop, published by Modafis Entertainment.
isn't that how all the episodes of this show end?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm about to throw everybody for a loop here, so good times.
Jesus.
It's the first week of school. Everyone is decked out in their new shoes, new clothes, new trapper keeple, some with even the built-in calculator and voice modulator. As the week draws to a close, things start to feel all too normal. The shove of a bully as they cackle in delight as you drop your books. The snide whispers of the popular girls. Not one in popular girl in particular, but new year, same old shit. You have the sinking feeling in your stomach that you wish to turn back time to a week ago when Randy was doing anti-gravity drop flip kicks, or spending that moment maxing out the memory of your TI calculator, or making crossbows that explode into pieces in your hand. Summer was freedom. Now you must navigate the quagmire that is school. Lunch is an open period for all classes. It is an unleashing of the masses and the mob descending on the lunchroom and then quickly spitting off into their own little fiefdoms. The Aquanets sit off to one corner with one of the only open windows. The midday sun giving their hair a sparkled sheen from all the hairspray. Otherwise, less popular girls wade on them hand and foot, catering to their every whim. This milk isn't cold enough, one of them can be heard saying, tossing the milk onto the less popular girl. She spatters apologies and runs up to the milk fridge, cutting everyone in line, feverishly looking for the coldest milk by touch. And then it happens. The door to the cafeteria are thrown open. Forrest and his three stooges stand in the doorway. There's a quick gasp, but then the room settles quickly to the usual chatter. Yet it's more hush now as everyone eyes Forrest. Held back 2 grades back from a suspension on the second day of school, Forrest is like a cat on the prowl looking for blood. All of you but Bug are waiting in line for lunch. There they sit alone in the center of the cafeteria, a crippled gazelle with pockets full of useless bits, bouncing to a tune in their head as they drink a juice box. A shadow rolls over them, a deadly hurricane cloud waiting to dump a tsunami onto the unwitting. What's up, Roach? Kids, what do you do? Remember, your votes from last week, they provide you an extra luck for your kid. So yeah, Bug, there's a shadow over you. You've been called Roach, and you kind of know what's up with that. And there's Forrest's 3 stooges kind of all around you, and then Forrest is just kind of comes around and like gets right next to your face and everything. He's like, "What you doing? What you eating?"
Well, I already drank my juice box, but I have a banana. Would you like it?
Then Mario, one of the Stooges, leans in and he's like, "No, Forrest, don't eat that. You know what roaches eat? They eat fucking garbage," and like slaps the banana out of your hand. You don't want to eat garbage, do you?
They also eat dead bodies, so
They're kind of like what? You got any lunch money, Roach?
no. I used all on my lunch.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to settle this then, aren't we?
We can see this happening, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody sees this happening. You're all in line. Like it's just this big long line that forms along the wall and then goes up to where the food is served and all the cafeteria ladies. Today is pizza day, where they got that like weird cardboard like square pizza, but then sometimes like there's the Mexican octagon pizza that like has cheddar cheese and like sausage on it. Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, Michiko, like once
Sounds
things
really
start looking violent, Michiko's gonna go over and like take Bug's hand and just be like, Bug, the science teacher, he said he's going to feed the lizard now.
Oh, hey, what's up, fatty? He says to you, Michiko.
Michiko's just gonna look at him like, bitch, I run track. Don't even. Do you want to go see the lizard get fed?
Oh yes, I love when he feeds a wizard, especially when he feeds it living things.
Oh, hey,
I-
we're not done here.
Oh.
How about you, Michiko? How about you give me your lunch?
No, I
Michiko
believe we're
doesn't
done
carry
here.
lunch money.
How many people are there, like, with him? How many toadies you got?
He has
Yeah.
3 toadies.
All right, well, I'll step in at Michiko's side, not really out of any desire to fight this guy, just because Michiko is pretty and I don't want to see her get beat up, and maybe I can win some cool points if I step in.
No, I believe we are done here. Have a nice day, Forrest. Michiko's gonna turn and try to take Bug to the science room.
Oh yeah, that's as funny as a screen door on a porch, Michiko. Fatty. He thinks calling girls fat is like the worst thing you can do. Whatever. Take you and your little dork there and get out of here.
You're an imbecile.
What'd you say?
Said
He
you're
says
an
you're an
imbecile.
imbecile.
I
He also said he could kick your butt.
I did not say that.
Bug, we're trying to de-escalate the
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Randy,
Yeah.
what do you do?
So I'm just kind of like scoping the situation out, just like he's gonna get his ass kicked. Talking about, shoot, David. He's like, so I want to do that thing where I kind of like I want to use my sneak to actually come up behind Forrest and his goon squad.
Okay.
And I want to take my lighter. How 80s out is their hair?
Oh man.
Oh, God. You're gonna kill them.
It's let's just go with it's pretty 80s. Like they think that they're cool and like just got hairspray and it's just an 80s hairstyle that's just everywhere.
Up and to the like,
Yeah,
just
just-
swooped and.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is great. I want to sneak up on them,
Okay.
and I believe the term is I want to Michael Jackson during a Pepsi commercial them.
Holy shit. Okay.
At least one of them.
Okay.
Can be whichever one you think has the most product.
Let's go with So there's Mario, there's Joey, and there's Russell. And Russell always just has like an entire
As soon as I heard the name,
hairspray.
Russell. Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of want to punch him, don't you? Just
I
'cause his
do.
name's
I
Russell.
do.
Sorry, many Russells out
I
there.
know,
but
Russ.
I mean,
I actually have at least 2 friends named Russell, but I'm sure he goes by like Big Russ.
no, they just call him Russell.
They just call him Russell. God, I can't even come up with a. This kid sucks.
No, because you can't have a better name than like your leader, who's just Forrest. So
All right.
yeah.
Forrest doesn't like smack him and go, "Get him, Big Russ."
No. Oh wait. Yeah, he does. He's a Big Russ now.
Big Russ now? All
He's
right.
Big Russ. He's just a big old dude with just like a big old hairstyle.
All right. So can I roll sneak to come up behind these guys?
Yes, please do.
All right, and I roll my total of both body and sneak, correct?
Yes.
That's 7 damn dice. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I not have a sharpshooter in here? Yeah, get rid of you. Pink and black, sharpshooter.
All right.
All right.
Get it.
Here we go. 2 6s.
2. Would you say you rolled
No.
box cards,
No.
Steve?
No, I will not.
Okay. So you succeed. You really only need 1 success. So you kind of got a bit of a extra momentum there with that dice. So you can give that to someone else. You can just go all in with it right now.
I'll give it to David to do something.
Okay.
Since he's kind of the one stepping up, so
Okay.
if he wants to play off of this somehow, he can have the extra momentum.
So you roll up there, and your backstory with Forrest is that in the 4th grade, you guys got into like a scrap from all hell. You're like the only one in school who like has sort of beaten Forrest down.
Mhm.
So he doesn't necessarily fear you, but he doesn't like you, and that like gets his goat.
Sure.
So you kind of slink up, you come around, and you just hear that tink of your Zippo, and then the like scratch of the God, I can't the roller.
The roller.
Yeah, on the flint on the roller, and then it's just it's that tense moment where like nobody was really doing anything, so you can actually hear the flame burst, and it only takes a second, and his hair just instantly goes aflame. And Big Russ doesn't know it, and nobody notices for a second until like Michiko and David, you both see just like this fireball just engulf Russell's head. David, you have an extra success. Would you like to defend the honor of your maybe girlfriend?
Sure, why not? I'm gonna die.
Okay. What do you want to do?
No, that's Big Russ.
Well, Big Russ is on fire.
Right, but it's that split moment of like, I could do something and look really badass, so you could
Do it.
punch
Yeah.
Forrest in the, because like Forrest like kind of pushes Bug out of the way, almost onto the ground, and like kind of rolls up on you, and he's just waiting for something to happen. So like Big Russ is behind him.
I'm gonna try to kick Forrest in the nads.
Yes.
A 6 and a 1. I don't know if the 1 counts for anything.
Yeah, you would have rolled a body and force.
Yeah,
so-
that's 2 dice.
Oh.
Yeah, he won't.
Okay, so you already have a success. So go ahead and roll your. You got a 6 and a 1. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so you got 2 successes. So you just like have you ever been in a fight before? Has David ever fought before?
No.
No. Okay, so this is your first fight. I know what that's like. It's really fucking scary. So you just like, does David play sports?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. So you've maybe seen a soccer match or two on TV, or maybe you were watching football on Thanksgiving and you just saw the kicker just like whale it. And that sort of fuels in your mind. You're just thinking about all this, so you just like swing your leg back and it just goes flying up, like just a beautiful golf swing with your leg, and it just goes squaw into his nads. And at that point he just like gasps as it feels like his balls just stuck up into his throat. And because there's fire, the sprinkler system now kicks off.
So it's
which just causes a deluge in the entire cafeteria. And then the fire alarm goes off, and all the kids are just screaming. Forrest is just down, like reaching for his groin, just groaning. Russell's hair quickly goes out from all the water that deluges on him, but he's just like hot, and he's just screaming, and he's actually crying. And yeah, what do the rest of you kids do at this point?
Yeah, Michiko's just gonna grab David and Bug and just bounce and just go to the science room, just like we weren't in the lunchroom.
Nice. Except you're wet. Everybody's just like bolting out. Give me a no, never mind. Actually, yeah, give me a body and move, Michiko.
Oh boy. Come on, computer. Okay, I did not input my password correctly, and my computer has fallen.
I need to remember, and this is kind of a reminder for everybody else, because I was using my Zippo, that's my iconic item, I would have actually gotten a +2 to that roll.
Okay.
So just, yeah, keep those in mind.
Okay, body and move. Okay,
We won't
so
count that as a use, Steve. You
4,
can use it
and
later if you
then
want to.
A move is 1, so I'm rolling 5
James, your
dice.
astral's making noise.
Ah!
That are.
Harry, can you roll me 5 dice, please?
I absolutely can. No 6s.
But I
No
got
6s?
2 5s, a 4, and a 3.
2 4s and a 3.
Need 6s. So you're running, and your hands are wet, so like both David and Bug slip out of your hand, so you end up at the door, but they're just getting pushed around, and you guys are all separated at this point. As everybody's just scattering everywhere. Randy, you're still by these 4 idiots. What do you do?
While it's like pouring rain and like my beanie skull cap is just like matted down like on me, I'm just gonna bow up on Forrest.
Okay. Give me a body and force.
Body is 5, force is 3, 5, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what Randy do. 8 dice, 1 6.
1 6. That's all you needed.
Jeez.
You don't know why, but you just Macho Man Randy Savage this shit. Like you turn around, you jump off a chair and then just come down like right on his back with your elbow, and he's just trashed and out at the moment. And then you just scurry away.
Yeah. If I can get that, I just kind of wanted to queue up with him and like kind of like have a stare down. But if I can like do a jump and a push and an elbow and knock him over, I'll fucking bolt. Like
yeah, you deck him into the and his stooges are just like they're both trying to like get Russell's hair unsmoldered. So Bug, you're in the middle of water. Everything is just coming down on you. You're surrounded by other kids. You lost Michiko's grip. What do you do?
oh no.
I turn around and I stare at the chaos. Oh, where's Michiko? Shit. I take off running to the science room.
Nice.
Bad
Okay.
word.
Cool. Yeah, you go and you're able to get out eventually, but you'll be a little slower because all the kids are just everywhere, and they're all pouring out of the room and just. You know how you used to do those fire drills in school and everybody just like calmly walked out? Yeah, that's not happening. So yeah, David, you've lost Michiko's hand. You take this as a sign maybe she doesn't like you. You're not sure. And it sends you into a
Oh
weird
no!
Oh no.
No!
Maybe it's not meant to be. You're suddenly like mentally like pulling out petals of flowers like she loves me, she loves me not.
Yep.
Yep. But
I
it's
know
just
the feeling.
infinite. It doesn't stop. What do you do?
The field of daisies. Oh shit, I need to follow Michiko though. Yeah.
Okay. You see her across the way. She's standing at the door. There's just a plethora of kids between you and her. If she stands there, she might get trampled. Who knows? By all the other kids just trying to follow.
Did I cause a fucking riot?
You did. Like you know, kids. What do you do? What do you do, David?
I'm gonna try to pull her out of the way. Michiko!
Okay. You
Watch
go running
out.
up and you try to you do that like diving sort of heroic dive.
Yeah.
Just roll a body and move for me. I just want to see what happens.
Oh great. No successes at all.
Nice. Okay, so you're like, look out, and you like go diving, and you just end up, and it's that moment of Michiko's like, and then you go flying like right in front of her and land in a pool of carpet water, right at her feet, and yeah, Michiko, how does this make you feel?
Michiko's more concerned, so she'll like help David up and go into a backpack and reach and get a handkerchief and just like, David, are you okay? Do you have?
Yeah, I'm okay. I meant to do that.
Are you bruised?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
The moment she turns around, I'm just like.
And the two of you go scurrying off to the science room. You all know that's kind of like your sort of like fallback because nobody's ever in the science room because only nerds go to the science room. It's not true. So eventually y'all make it there. Randy, is that where you go as well?
Oh,
Steve.
yeah. Actually, probably not. Science
Okay.
room doesn't seem like Randy's place to hang out.
Okay.
So he's gonna run, and in all honesty, I probably want to get off campus.
Okay.
Like, Randy's gonna run to, like, hop the fence out by the track, probably.
Okay. Cool. We'll deal with you in a second.
All
Thank you
right.
for running off campus.
I assume I'm gonna get caught by the principal. That's perfectly fine.
Michiko, David, and Bug, you are all in there. You make it to the science room. You're all soaking wet. Yeah, what do you guys do? Randy's nowhere to be seen.
Michiko's like, we can see if the gym has extra uniforms. I know that there's my track uniform in there, but we can see if, there's definitely something that will fit you, Bug. You're tiny.
Okay. We'll find Bug some clothes.
Bug, are you okay? Did you get hurt or injured? Were you able to finish lunch?
I saw the flames. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, where's
Do you want an onigiri? I figured something like this might happen, so I packed extra lunches.
Yes, onigiri.
Bug, I put peas in this one. I want. Oh wait, no, that's right. Peas are not the goat. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I put Brussels sprouts in this one. I want you to eat your vegetables. There's also seaweed. If you eat this one, I'll make you Japanese fried chicken for dinner tonight.
Okay, I suppose I can cope with the thoughts that come from the cabbage.
Cabbage is
Brussels
good.
sprouts. Yeah.
David, would you like one?
The
Sure.
farts that come from cabbage. Is that what
And
you said?
Michiko will hand him the
Yes.
girl one.
I meant to say Brussels sprouts, but I had cabbage on the brain.
Cabbage.
So while the school is evacuated, and lunch is ruined, and you're pretty sure that the rest of school for the rest of the day is kind of out, you all make your way to the gym, and Michiko, you quickly switch into your track outfit. David finds like a baseball uniform just randomly sitting around.
Oh God.
Yeah. In Bug, they put you in, what would they find?
I could wear gym shorts all the way up to my chest.
Yeah, like it's that whole thing where like you have just gym shorts like up to here and like just a school shirt, but you still manage, like, you wring out your scarf and your hat, and they're just sort of magically dry at that point. And you guys scurry off of campus because you know what, free day.
Yeah.
And you're gone. Randy,
Yes.
so you hop the fence and you're just booking it. You got your backpack over your shoulder. It's you kind of left it outside so it's dry, and then you're just running. You're soaked, and so you go. The school's really close to the downtown area, so you just book it real fast. And you're at the gas station that you're at, and you come rounding a corner, and you bump into these two dudes, and just all three of you just have the Looney Tunes moment of just like smack, and all three of you fall down, and you're stunned, and you kind of look around.
I kind of want to, like, you know, like I'll fall over and be like, oh. I look up. I kind of just get up as quick as I can. Just be like, ah. I look at them. Are they my age? Or are they like adults?
They're adults.
Okay. Do not care how old they are. Watch where you're going, old man.
They just kind of look at you, just like, whatever, jerk kid, stupid American jerk kid.
What? You got a problem? Get out of here. Go. What are you doing here? This isn't your place. I don't know you. I don't know this man. I don't know this strange man.
They kind of look at you and they're just like, whatever, stupid kid. And you go to reach for your backpack as it fell off, and you realize that there's two of them down there that look exactly the same.
Take the one on the left.
One on the left. You grab the one on the left. You pick it up and you run. Yeah.
Good luck being old. Run off.
You quickly run down to, and it doesn't take long. There's the the Ocean View Motel and Casino with its it's the Ocean Vista Motel and Casino with the Ocean View Diner, where you happen to get donuts earlier. And you're just
Okay.
like, donuts sound dope.
I do enjoy.
So you stop in.
Okay.
And waitress comes up and she's like, "Hey there, Sonny. Shouldn't you be in school?"
It was early release day.
Oh. Okay. What can I get you, sweetie? She's like this lithe sort of blonde woman who you look up at her and you like there's sun glare. It's really weird. Like you can't see her face.
I'll kind of like, you know, put on a face, you know, just 'cause like he's pretty good actually, or I mean not great, but he tries to. Actually, no, he's not that good. She's gonna try. Can I get one of those ones that has like the chocolate on top, but with like the cream in the middle, please?
You talking about an eclair, sweetheart? I'll get you an eclair. Don't worry.
Yes, please.
You take a seat. You usually have a booth that you sit with on Saturdays with your friends, and you take that same booth. And you see
Throw the
Michiko.
backpack on the table.
Yep, you see Michiko. It's a little lighter than usual. That's weird. You see Michiko and David and Bug sort of strolling along. They look like they're looking for you.
I'll just get like knees up on the the seat of the booth and just bang on the glass, just like bang bang bang, guys, bang bang bang, hey, bang 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 bang.
I think we found Randy.
Yeah.
Come on in, come on in.
Okay.
Well, come on in.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Michiko will sit down.
That was really cool what you did back there. I mean, dangerous, and you shouldn't do it again. But
Hey,
quick
It
thinking.
was amazing.
hey.
I think we may have lit a spark in Bug that we're gonna regret lighting.
Would you say that they're a firebug now?
Oh no.
Kindled certain interests.
Please, no, I'm likely the one to have to explain to Bug's parents why their child is now an arsonist.
Michiko, can I have a whiteout?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what's gonna be double awesome? Tomorrow when Russ comes to school and he's got a big old bald patch on the back of his stupid head.
That was
As long as
fun.
he doesn't have to go to the hospital.
I sit behind Russ in English class. Oh, English class. Oh, the teacher said that I didn't score well enough and that I might have to be moved to English as a second language class. Oh,
You do English perfect.
English is great. What's the teacher talking about?
my reading and writing is not in the correct grammatical format. It's in the Japanese formatting.
So
We
do
can
you,
set the
write
teacher on fire.
sideways? Let's not do that.
Wait, did Bug just say we could set the teacher on fire?
Now, Bug, listen to me when I tell you. We only set bad guys on fire. All
But the
right?
teacher was being a bad guy to Michiko.
Okay. They make a point. They make a point.
No disagreement there.
Teachers suck.
Yeah.
No, Miss Hayworth is a plenty fine person. I think we're talking about the Crucible in class. But
It's an excellent book.
I can't keep track of any of the characters.
Well, that's one word they murder everybody for being witches.
You've read The Crucible?
Yeah.
You confuse me, Bug.
Yeah, that one just kind of did sort of settle in. Bugs read The Crucible. Wow. Okay.
Well, I guess at the end of the day, I'm going to need to figure out what to do about my English situation, or
You'll
else
be okay.
I might need to spend more time studying, and that would mean spending less time with you guys, and maybe cutting back my babysitting hours.
Oh, never mind. Fuck your English grade.
Oh, we can help you study.
Oh, that'd be great, Bug.
Yeah, Bug's actually... I have questions about your reading habits, Bug.
My reading of Japanese literature is fine. I've made it through the whole entire tale of Genji.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, it's not really worth the hype. I promise.
I haven't heard any hype around it, so...
Who is Genji? What's going on here?
Why's he got a tail?
And Michiko will just stare into the void.
Oh no!
Just like recalling all the times that Genji raped younger women who were just like, please no, I don't want this. You were.
Tale of Genji is a lot. Yeah, Jane had to
Nope.
read it last year for a class.
Oh gosh.
This is college level literature, Jane.
Well, I mean, in the 80s, they read some hardcore stuff, so...
Also, yeah, Michiko.
I feel like
70s.
this is right up against Old Yeller and Where the Red Fern Grows, you know, so, yeah.
Except Old Yeller and Where the Red Fern Grows are like way not as short and written in like old Japanese. Well, all Japanese, it's old Japanese.
No, there was an ancient Japanese.
Fahrenheit
Uh,
451.
Wait, has Bug read that too? Oh god, I get where this is going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Think about where that goes.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Um,
Michiko will just take out the books that she has to read.
I get the
and
feeling
say
that
it
Bug
right
got the
away.
wrong message from Fahrenheit 451.
Oh man, Bug's life is going to be interesting.
That's the her
Yes.
burning things is totally rad.
It's the Crucible, Frederick Douglass, and
As you guys are talking,
Yeah.
the waitress comes up and sets an eclair in front of Randy. She looks at the three of you and is like, "Hey, sweeties, can I get you anything?"
What do you want me to go? I didn't get anything with my lunch money yet, so I still have some left over.
yeah, I wasn't able to get anything for. Also, I've been scrounging and saving my lunch money.
You want to split something?
Yeah, sure. Strawberry milkshake?
Sure.
I can whip that right up. How about you, little one? Why do you have tongs?
Bug, did you get those from the kitchen?
They were in my pocket.
Are we sure that Bug isn't an alien?
Sweetie, I don't think you should be playing with tongs. Can I get you anything?
Well, at least it's not a knife.
They have a point.
Yeah, and Bug probably has one of those too.
Oh no, I would never carry a knife. It's too dangerous.
Oh, that's good.
All right. So nothing for the little one then.
I will wake you. I will wake an apple fiddle, please.
Oh, okay. I'll see if we have one in the back. She leaves. As she's walking away from your table, you see who's facing the door. Randy will say you're facing the door. And who's sitting next to Randy? I guess Bug would sit next to Randy because heaven forbid David not sit next to Michiko, right?
Hey,
Exactly.
I'll
Gotta
fight
keep
you.
the cooties away.
You see a half-drenched woman come in, and you know this is one of the teachers at the school.
shit.
Most of you had her in one of your younger grades, and she's actually moved up and teaches most of the older kids now. It's Miss O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Yeah, she's probably the most kind, caring teacher there. She even treats Forrest nicely but sternly. And she's kind of shaking out her clothes. She's a little wet. She kind of waves at the waitress and smiles and says hi. Do you guys try not to be noticed?
Yeah, I'm gonna like
Oh, it's my
pull the
favorite
hat
teacher.
down.
She kind of looks over and she goes, "Bug?"
Shit.
Comes
Cheese
over.
it.
Michiko is completely unaware of this, so she's
She
like
yeah, like
trying
David
to
tries to
read.
like slide out and nearly knocks Michiko out of the booth. Randy, Randy's doing that. She kind of looks at all and she's like, "What are you kids doing here? You know, school's still in session."
Oh, school is on fire.
Well, the sprinklers went off accidentally, but as far as I know, there was no fire. What do you mean there was a fire?
I smelled
Yes,
smoke.
but when were those sprinkler systems installed?
Oh, I don't know. The school's been around since the 60s, so...
Then that's when they were installed, right? Because those things could only really be activated once, and the whole system has to be redone, basically. So those pipes could be
60s.
were full of caustic chemicals, coolants, anticoagulants, all sorts of stuff. We just wanted to get out of there so that we didn't get sick from the awful chemicals. Or, God forbid, if enough of those chemicals build up, it could actually just make the fire worse.
David, roll charm and heart.
I'm not good at either of those.
I know.
Teacher, in the 60s, the dinosaurs were still alive, right?
She just smiles and laughs at you.
Oh!
Wow. She was initially suspicious at you, but you just rambled on enough that she just is like, okay, whatever. Well, all right, kids. Tell you what. I don't think anybody's going to get anything done in class anyways today, so I'm going to go sit at the far end of the diner, and I'll just pretend I didn't see you. How's that?
Sounds like a deal.
See,
All right.
I knew you were my favorite teacher.
I know, Bug. I'm sorry I didn't get to teach you, but it's always nice to see you in the hallways. You're always so happy.
Yay.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go sit in the far booth. So, you kids have a good day.
Thank you. Don't worry. Secrets between us.
Is she gone?
She's totally
yeah, she's gone.
Okay, cool.
What is... Who is John Proctor?
What?
John Proctor's he's the guy, the dad who says, because it is my name and I have no other. He's the guy that dies for a dumb reason.
He died?
Oh, right.
Oh, you haven't gotten to that part yet?
I'm only on the beginning.
Oh, shit.
Ow. People die in books?
Yes.
I would say like 3/4 that eclair in your mouth. Is that correct, Randy?
Yeah, about give or take.
Okay. Waitress comes back.
Don't choke.
Hands you all. There's 2 straws in the milkshake. She sets it in between David and Michiko, and then she has a big old apple fritter that is just. She actually heated it, so it's extra warm. That icing somewhere in the middle between just like molten and still solid. It's delicious.
Yes. Bug
On
picks it up in
second
the
thought,
top.
could we also get an apple fritter?
Oh sure. Actually no. Bug just got the last one.
You can try, buddy.
Apple pie? Apple pie's American, right?
Yeah, there's a whole saying about it, actually.
Michiko will blush in embarrassment. Grandmother doesn't allow American sayings in...
Your grandmother's fucking weird.
She's a perfectly wonderful lady. I
Language.
promise.
Every time I hear about your grandmother, I hear about her saying something crazy.
She just has a bad history with America, that's all. And I mean, I can't hear about America from my parents since they're never around.
I like your grandma. She's awesome.
Yes, my grandmother likes you very much, Bug. She wants to know when is the next night you're coming over to watch anime. She wants to make you a big spread of food.
Ooh. Sushi?
Mm-hmm. She'll make sushi. She'll make,
What are you spreading the food on?
Table?
Yes.
Is it like peanut butter?
No.
No, you just put the food on the table.
Wait, what's peanut butter?
Fish eggs.
What? Every time someone mentions something normal, it confuses you.
Actually, apple pie belongs to the bourgeoisie.
What the?
The
Bug?
Ever can have an extra luck dice.
So does that? Well,
What is Bug reading at 10 years
Bug is
old?
just secretly like a god, a trickster god. This is deep lore for this show now that Bug is a trickster god.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Okay.
Evil character is my most innocent.
I think everyone's been broken.
So after I take the last bite or two of my eclair, I will open my backpack and start digging through it for, like, you know, stuff that I keep in there.
Okay.
Just kind of like, yeah, I you know, want to know what I'm looking for specifically, but
You rummage around. You like open it up and you look in. And you're like, this is not my backpack.
this isn't. Where's my stuff? This isn't my. What?
Is that?
Where's my
Oh no!
stuff?
Did you trade backpacks with what's his face?
Hey, well, no, wait. And I like start like doing the arm in the things, being like, no, where's my?
Are you sure you should be doing? And Michiko's just gonna watch all of the things and take notes of what's coming out.
So he dumps it out on the table. Luckily, missing all of the food. Your strawberry milkshake sort of like does a little wobble and almost loses itself, but yeah, catch it. You can't let that go. So out spills a bunch of maps, a pair of binoculars, a calculator, and a notepad.
What's on the notepad?
David, quick, do smart stuff with it.
Yeah, let me see. What's on the notepad?
What are these
What's on the
maps
notepad?
say?
Well, all right. So Michiko is going for the map. David is interpreting the notepad, and yeah. So David, I need you to roll mind and comprehend.
Oh, I'm good at this.
All right.
Here we go. 8 dice. That'll do better.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Never mind. Not even a single 6.
Okay. Would you like to push your roll or use a luck point?
I'll use a luck because I have one lying around.
Okay. Cool. Go for it.
Do I roll again?
Yeah. Just roll all your dice again. You always roll all the dices that aren't sixes.
Okay, 3 6s.
Oh, 3 6s. Oh, wow. Okay. At first you're like, I don't, this is totally in a different language. You're able to realize that it's not in a different language. It's actually just written in a weird form of, it's written in several different languages, but none of the words and sentences make sense at all.
Must be a code.
Yeah, it actually does appear to be some sort of coded journal. Michiko, you unfold a bunch of the maps, and like some of them are just like tacky tourist maps of the local area. One is specifically about it's a brochure about taking tours at the Loop. There is strangely a one about join the Navy, Naval Recruiter Reserves. But then the other one is actually a local map that looks like it's been used a lot. What's that?
Where are the locations that they have circled, if anything?
Oh,
Like that.
so roll mind and investigate.
Okay, my mind is a 3, and my investigate is nothing. Harry, can you roll through that for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have real dice. So that's no 6s for you, but if I'll be right with you guys, I'm just gonna grab my real ass dice.
Okay. So you look at the map and like you don't see anything distinctive about it, and you just kind of set it back on the
There
on
they
the table.
are. Dice.
Ass dice.
Huh.
Yeah, so you don't really comprehend anything, or you don't pick up anything on the map. It looks like a normal map to you.
Yeah, Michiko's distracted by all the things she never knew that were actually in this town.
Yeah, you're just like,
There's a water park?
a water what?
There's a water park here?
Yeah, it's on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, there was a brain-eating amoeba outbreak there not so long ago.
What?
Oh my, that's definitely not something you want to have.
Well, it's actually not super uncommon. There was one at Disney World, too.
Wonder if I could put it in my pocket.
You could. I wouldn't recommend it. They do eat brains.
Cool.
Ooh, then we could put it on the bad guys, and well, no, then they wouldn't do anything.
No one is getting eaten by any brain thingies.
Damn, Bug is savage.
I know. I just picked up on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, Bug is like, let's use biological warfare.
No,
And
it's
then-
that whole. Not only is it biological warfare.
Oh,
it's that whole
we're not
joke
doing
of-
it. Yep.
They won't
Yep,
do
yep,
it.
got it.
Dang.
Yep.
Dang.
My brain just
Bug.
that brain-eating
savage.
amoeba wouldn't work on me either.
All right, so David wasn't able to find anything, right?
Well, David understood that the notebook is a coded notebook in several
Okay.
different languages.
Oh.
There is a the water park map actually is there.
Okay.
There's a map about the tours, the guided tours at the Loop. There's a Naval Reserve recruiting brochure, and then there is a map that looks like it's been used because it's folded differently. And Michiko was trying to look at that and didn't figure anything out. There's a pair of binoculars, and yeah, that's about it.
Maybe the map has something to do with the code. Can I take a look at the map?
Sure,
Yeah.
roll mind and investigate.
Okay, mind plus investigate. That is 8 dice again. So
Yep.
hopefully this doesn't sound too terrible. If it does, tell me and I'll just use my phone again. Okay, 1 6. 1 6.
1-6. So you're just like, map, cool. And you're like, I wonder what Michiko couldn't see in here. And like, you just happen to sort of hold it a certain way where the sun comes through the window, and you see there's circles that are written are around certain areas, but they're in like an invisible ink or written with like a grease pen that you would only see if it was held up to the light.
I don't have a little blue light on me. Is there like any?
There's no writing. It's just that there's 3 locations that are circled very specifically.
What are the locations?
So one, they show circled spots in the forest that encircles the part of the loop that's actually on land, as well as near the naval station on the back end. So like at the hotel, the road just kind of goes off, and then at the end of that road is the naval station, and then you have to go through the naval station to get to the loop. But they do have like a sort of back entrance that's where the parking lot and all that stuff is, and up against that is like an old like sort of like Florida dunes forest with scrub pines and junk and palms.
Is this a secret entrance into the loop?
Maybe. I think we should check it out though. This is kind of cool.
Oh, this is so cool.
Isn't the loop like dangerous?
It's just a particle accelerator. It'll accelerate a particle at however close to the speed of light through you if you were to stick your head in it, but it wouldn't really cause any health issues. It's just one particle.
But aren't there going to be guards there? Well, isn't it?
We can get past them.
I got the perfect thing.
What?
Oh,
One walkie-talkie.
One
How many
walkie-talkie.
episodes are we away from Bug just pulling out a gun?
No.
Oh man.
Go walkie-talkie. Oops.
No.
Well, right. I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but what's the worst that could go wrong?
We could be shot. We could be killed by robots. We could be.
No.
We could die in some horrible scientific accident. We could You know what? I'll shut up now because I can tell it's not helping anybody.
Yeah, Michiko's just gonna start slurping on the milkshake, just like, no existential crisis, please. I thought the worst that I had to deal with was being put in an ESL, a constant reminder that I am still foreign.
Can we find aliens?
Maybe.
Probably, honestly. Yeah. Guys, yes. This is the coolest thing that could possibly happen to us.
Yeah, let's go to these. Let's go. Which one's the nearest?
So the only one that you've really noticed and taken your interest is it's a circle outside of the scrub pines and palms that are on the backside where the loop actually has a facility that's on land. Because the loop's actually off in the ocean and you can see the
Oh.
because it's in Florida, so they built it
Yeah.
up. Because building a particle accelerator at the bottom of the ocean is how things don't go wrong.
Yeah.
No Cthulhu there.
I wonder if it'll help the dolphins swim faster.
I mean,
God damn it.
I think I learned in science that dolphins are made out of particles, so I probably.
I thought that we learned in science that everything's made out of particles.
So it makes everything go faster.
Which means that Randy was technically correct. So yeah.
We can make Randy go faster.
Let's
guys
not
don't-
put Randy in a particle accelerator.
You kids don't have your bikes or anything. I imagine Michiko probably has her roller skates with her.
Yeah.
Everybody ride on Michiko's back.
That's how you get cooties.
In fact, all your bikes are probably still back at the school.
Back at
So
school.
yeah, it's gonna be a long trek around the fence line into the woods.
Oh man.
Yeah, why don't we just like how come we don't ever just like watch a movie or something? How is it that we always get ourselves into these kind of hijinks, huh?
This is so
And
much
at
more
that
fun.
moment, and at that moment, it switches to you for all marching through the sand dunes around the Naval Air Station.
I need the transition to be this because this is so much more fun. Switch to that. This sucks. Ugh, I got sand all in my shoes.
Mosquitoes.
How's everyone doing? Is everyone hydrated enough? I brought water bottles.
I'm okay. I'm getting sunburnt and mosquito. You can see like there's mosquito bites all over me. I'm
It's
just getting
okay.
eaten alive.
So it's Florida in late August,
Oh,
early
God.
September.
Oh Jesus.
So it is hot as fuck. But you do have that weird warm breeze.
Angering me.
I'm describing
No.
for the viewers.
It's
hot as fuck.
That was not on the consent form.
Oh, right. Hot
That
as
way
fuck.
you would have to relive
And
memories.
I would read Florida
Florida
summers completely. Oh my
I'm-
god.
So, you have that weird sort of sea breeze where it's cool but hot all at the same time. I can't describe it.
Oh, I know what you mean.
They
Yeah,
make you sticky.
and like you're sticky, and like you've got sand in places you didn't know existed, and you're just marching over these sand dunes through like this weird, like on the coast, you get these weird like scrub forests where there's just like these old bushes that just took root. And like weird palms at weird angles. There's just dunes for no goddamn reason. There's usually briars or something, and you guys are just trekking through this. It's miserable but fun because of what it is.
Don't forget
Um,
no-seums.
What's that?
Oh, the no-seums.
Oh, the no-seums.
Oh.
Yeah. So you make it there, and you can definitely see like the loop facility is a fair distance away. It would take you probably another 30 minutes to trek out to it. You're actually closer to the air station than anything else. But there's just this long barbed wire fence, and it's that weird barbed wire where it's a metal fence, it's angled up, barbed wire, and then there's like a roll of barbed wire on the other side. The plane, the P3s are just landing and taking off repeatedly as they're going in transit and going different places. Every once in a while, a fighter jet lands, and it's like the coolest thing ever.
Voltaire control.
What did
You
Bug
just get
say?
static.
Bug to air control.
Bug to air control? Oh no.
Yeah, so you come to a spot.
Out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Bug should totally call in an airstrike at some point and just see what happens.
Knowing Bug will know the right codes to give and know how to give coordinates.
Wow. God.
Bug will have like pre-sighted in locations and just know the coordinates offhand. Just open it, have a little map.
You come to a spot. You're pretty sure you're where you're supposed to be. There's a bunch of random palm trees up around you. It provides a little bit of shade. You're kind of hidden behind a dune. It almost looks like somebody cleared this spot out because it's unusually free of any like stuff. Yeah, and you're just kind of standing there. You think you've made it to where the circle is.
This is the best circle I've ever seen.
What is...
Is there anything that we should be looking for?
I don't know, let's tear the place up.
Oh, should we really be doing this?
No.
I mean, I guess we're already here, so why not?
Oh, this map is stupid. It's just a big circle. It's all dirt.
Weren't you the one who wanted to come here like the second most after me?
Yeah, because there's supposed to be a secret entrance into the loop, so we can go get.
Well, if it were easy to find, then it wouldn't be a secret, right? Help me look.
Here,
What if there's treasure?
It could be under the sand. We don't know.
Yeah, let's look.
I left my metal detector at home.
If everybody wants to, you can either roll collectively. One kid can help another kid do a search.
I'll be searching like immediately. So
Okay.
What do we roll for searching?
So if you, it is mind and investigate.
perfect.
You can, if one kid helps another, you can give, I think it's 1 or 2 dice to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yo,
What'd you-
I've gotta like get the camera for a second.
Did you roll all 6s?
So out of 8 dice,
Uh huh.
woo!
That is a lot of 6s.
5 6s.
Okay, so
I find the entrance to the loop. I find the Holy Grail.
yeah, well, you do find an entrance to the loop, but it's securely locked.
The golden fleece.
Yeah. Bug manages to find like a really cool seashell.
Oh, I like seashells.
Michiko finds Michiko finds like a weird lizard. Randy, you find a cigarette butt that is half smoked.
Oh, cool.
David,
Oh,
however,
cigarettes are so bad, Randy.
finds an old half-rotted porno mag that was like bundled up under a tree. And he's just like, oh, cool. He looks up and he sees like there's some electrical equipment in the tree.
What?
What is it? Is it like? What does it look like? Does it look like? I know my tech. Like, is it?
You can't quite see. It's actually pretty well camouflaged.
Oh well. Somebody help me climb. I'm not very good at it. Or Randy, can you climb up there and check it out?
Sure, but you got what we came for, right? You got the cool thing.
Randy, do you see that? It's camouflage. Look. And I'll like grab Randy like this and point it to it. The advantage of having Jane around, I can use her for uncomfortable physical
Visual
demonstrations.
Jane, poor Jane is your prop. Oh no.
To be fair, I'm
Oh.
equally her prop. We are equal opportunity prop masters.
Shenanigans.
Prop convenience.
Michiko will go over to Bug, just like, I found a lizard. What should I name him?
Oh, you should name it David, because it looks like David.
Oh. Well, you know you're not wrong. This lizard is cute like David.
Blah.
What, Bug? David's cute. Look at his eyes. They're so big and shiny and bright.
And scaly.
Oh, how could this guy strike fear into you? He's nothing.
No. Scaly, not scary.
Scaredy?
Scaly. I think.
Scaly. Oh.
Although I don't think
Yeah.
I'm scaly. I mean, yeah, I have like a little
Well-
eczema, but I don't. That's not how I would characterize it.
Okay, I'll call you David, and she'll just put him in her pocket.
And now Michiko has a lizard, and we have a mascot.
Awesome.
You do.
So David
Name
is
him
pointing
Dave.
out camouflaged electrical equipment to me.
Yes.
All right, can I climb this tree?
You can try. We're gonna use some of David's 4,000 boxcars that he got.
God,
I'm not gonna stop
I
that.
hate you so much.
Cool. So, yeah,
Take this up to Twee with you.
Bug does hand you the walkie-talkie.
It's gonna be hard to climb the tree with this.
Stick
Ew.
it in your pants.
It's got a little clip for that, like you can put it on your belt loop.
Yeah, well, it's got a handy twisty ropey thing.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Cool. Okay, that's what that thing's for?
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
Okay, go.
I thought it was for swinging it at people.
No.
Randy, give me a body and move plus 2 extra dice using
Body.
some of David's insane rolling over there.
All
That was
right.
a
Body
nuts roll.
is 5. Move is 2, and then plus 2 for David's Davidness. Really? 3, 4, 5. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 2. Damn, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 dice. All right.
Rolling dice.
3 6s. 6, 6,
Okay.
6.
Wow.
So what you do is you shimmy up the palm, and you get to the top, and you realize like this thing's totally not secure. Like somebody much more heavier than you has climbed this once before and kind of uprooted the tree a
Loosened
little
it?
bit.
Yeah,
Loosened
'cause
it.
it's not a big. I guess it's not. It's a shrub thing. Like
Yeah, it's like one of those palms you see that's
crap
just sort of
palms.
like
Yeah. Okay.
palms. Yeah. So you're like, I could, and you just kind of like bounce on it a few
Kinda
times.
Rock a little bit.
And you do that whole, you're basically what's his name at the end of Strange Love, just like riding this thing down, and it just like tumbles and bounces and crashes on the dune. Yeah.
Okay.
David dives for cover even though he was not at all near where he could get hit, and then dusts himself off like he didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. You see that? I took down a tree. I beat up nature. Yeah.
Fought nature in one. Wow.
To be fair, nature's been doing the same thing to us for the past 2 hours.
It's true.
This is true.
We're just sunburned and bitten. It's just like
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
He's
Um,
just totally fine.
Don't worry. I've been eating the mosquitoes every time they land on you, David.
What? Ah!
So I
mean,
can gain your
I
powers.
say Michiko, do I say thank you for that? Like, I
I
mean, I don't like mosquitoes, but should I be concerned about you, Bug?
Bug, you better not ruin your appetite for dinner.
Oh, okay. No more bugs.
Awesome.
No more bug for bug.
Besides, we need to let our new lizard friend have some, and Michiko will take out the lizard.
David, that
Mhm.
tech is now on the ground. What do you do?
Okay, what does it look like? Can I identify it?
It looks like, well, let's see if you can identify it. Roll, where is it? What is it? It's,
Tech, comprehend, tech. Oh wait, no, it's a tech skill.
Tech
Right.
and Tinker.
Tech and tinker. That is okay. I don't got anything in that, but I got 4 in tech. So These rolls are ridiculous. That's 2 successes.
Nice.
2 successes. Nice. That's kind of what you needed. So you realize that this is kind of some old 80s listening equipment.
Whoa.
It's a radio receiver and kind of like a mini tape recorder with a lot of tape reels inside of it, and then there's kind of like a weird dish that was hidden up in the palm, and yeah, that's what you have.
Is it receiving anything?
You don't know because Randy decided to ride the tree down, so it's inoperable, but you can still determine what it was doing, and it was like a listening recording
This
device.
is like spy equipment. You think they're spying on the loop?
Probably. I mean-
Spy equipment.
Isn't the loop like house to a bunch of in-progress research development stuff for
Yeah.
home energy?
Well, like Harry Palmer?
No, more like quantum physics and stuff. I mean,
Spies don't do quantum. Spies don't do science.
well, no, I mean, other countries would want to have this information. Maybe like Russia, so then they could develop other things. I know that my parents were brought on to work on some sort of quantum energy generator thingy. I don't know. The only time they talk to me is when they say, better get into college so you can research quantum degrees and then continue our legacy and blah, 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 blah.
I feel like there's some baggage you need to unpack here. To be fair, my dad died at the loop and no one's willing to tell me what happened, so I feel you there.
Fair enough.
All I know.
Maybe that's your dad's equipment.
He was an engineer. I don't think that's...
Oh.
I mean, probably not.
All I know is that spies do cool stuff, right? They like set up like stuff that people do, like when Roll Hit Die raids with 3 viewers. That's the kind of stuff spies do.
Oh, that's...
Damn it.
You know, actually, Randy, I read a book on spycraft recently, and it seems to be a lot of sitting around and waiting, and then writing down what you see.
No. I've seen the movies with Michael Caine.
Hey, David,
Yeah?
still got that notebook, and you just said some words.
Oh, yeah. Can I take another look at the notebook and see what's going on in there? Like, if I can try to crack the code now, or if there's stuff
Yeah,
transceived.
roll another comprehend with a +1.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, comprehend
Oh,
plus
no.
mind. Okay, that's 9 dice, and this is going to be when my luck reverses, people. Just you wait and see. Okay, let's see. Dice. Stay on the table. That one went off the table. Okay, that's 2 successes out of 9 dice.
All right, nice. Good enough. You're actually able to pick up on repeated sequences of words, and you're pretty sure they are references to the loop in the air station. But you're really the only one who is able to interpret this. Like, it would take a code cracker some time to also, with that information, knowing that, they would be able to crack the code further, but that's as far as you get. So it definitely is referencing the loop in the Naval Air Station.
Should we take this to the police or something? Like,
Well, what are
this
we
is
going
talking about the loop.
What are we going to say to the police? Hello, police. We were trespassing on private territory that's run by the government. We found this while we were trespassing.
You don't have to tell them that much.
Well, how do you think they're going to? If they're going to ask how we got this,
Say we were walking in the woods and we found it.
do you think they're going to believe us?
Well, there's always the thing that my dad says about my mom. It's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Are you okay, Bug?
I've met Bug's mother. The answer is no.
Oh.
No, I mean
That's
you're,
still
you're
fine.
gonna-
No, guys, we can't go to the cops, man. We can't go to the cops. God, what are you talking about? Well,
I mean-
they're just gonna take everything from us, and they're gonna send us home. They're gonna call our parents. They're gonna be like, you watch these kids because they're getting into trouble. And then we have to go
Well,
home, okay? Then this is done. Then we're done, right? And then we gotta go to school tomorrow. Keep going.
Technically, we are appropriately in the after-school time, so
Right? We can still do stuff, right?
Yeah, we need to go to the other locations circled on that map.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh yeah, like there's more stuff there, right?
Because then we can figure out more of the code, maybe.
So you realize that one of the other circles is along the fence line of the Naval Air Station, and the other one is actually back at the motel.
Okay, so do we want to try to sneak past snipers that I'm sure they have at the Naval Air Station?
They're
Or
not that secure, dude.
yeah, no, I know. But you see,
I can totally sneak
David
past
is
snipers.
convinced that they're treating it like it's Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No,
The reality is, it's a bunch
see where
of
you're-
underpaid people who,
Yeah.
a bunch of underpaid 19-year-olds.
Just
who
waiting
be
to
giving less of a
Kids
shit.
on the fence line.
No, but Randy will remember that too. Like, yeah, no, we could totally sneak past snipers. I've done that like so many times.
Yeah, we got the
time.
walkie-talkie, and then I got a banana in case they try to attempt to shoot at us. I could be like, nuh-uh.
I like your thinking, Bug. So, which is closer, the motel or the Naval Air Station?
You actually have to walk past. You're at the corner of the Naval Air Station in the loop.
Right.
You would actually have to walk past the point on the map where it says that there's something there.
Okay, fence line, let's do it.
And Michiko's just gonna be like,
Is there camouflage netting that was over the equipment? Because you said it was camouflaged.
Yes, there is actually.
Perfect. I'm gonna pick it up and like drape it all over the four of us.
It only fits one person, so David is camouflaged.
Here, Michiko, you want this?
um,
It's camouflage.
Yeah, Michiko.
I'm
I think
alright.
you should wear it.
I think out of all of you, I'm probably the fastest runner.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I probably
maybe,
need it.
but
I mean, Bug, David, David. Why don't you piggyback Bug and you can?
Okay.
Yeah. Will you be okay with that, David?
I can walk
I'm okay
by
with that.
myself.
But it's for your protection.
I got gloves so I don't leave fingerprints.
And Michiko's just gonna pick up Bug and put Bug onto David's shoulders or back or whatever.
And I'll just drape the camo cloak over us.
Bug, you're touching David. Yeah, that face is there for like another 30-40 minutes as you walk back. Doesn't move, doesn't do anything, just frozen, just that's the face. Bug has never been this quiet before.
Hey, who is the tallest out of all of us?
Oh,
Probably you, Michiko. How tall's Michiko?
Michiko's
And,
like, let's see, this is Michiko's like 5'6"
She's way taller than me then. My David's like barely 5 feet.
I figured with a body of 5, Randy's probably like pretty sprouted
half-grown
by
man.
now.
That's how tall I was at that age. Actually, I was barely 5 feet tall. Now I'm a
Nice.
whopping 5'7", so watch out. NBA, here I come.
It's a good height. It's a good
Good height. 5'7", 5'8". Yeah. What's the joke? Nobody's 6 feet, or what is it? I can't remember.
No,
Anyway.
nobody's 5'11".
Nobody's 5'11". That's it. So, David, as you roll up on this place on the map, Bug you're not sure if it was a real sneeze, but it was a wet sneeze, to say the least.
Oh, Bug!
Hold still, there's a booger. Let me get it for you.
Oh, Bug!
There are tongs at the back of your neck for some stupid reason.
Bug!
Well, hold still, I almost got a booger. Oh, that's a big one.
Bug!
So, letting that go, Randy is gonna actually start treating this like it's a super secret spy mission.
Okay.
And if you've noticed, he's only mentioning Harry Palmer movies because
What are Harry Palmer movies?
Harry Palmer was a series with Michael Caine where he played a British spy. It was like Funeral in Berlin and a couple of others that I can't remember right now because I'm pulling this out of my butt.
Okay.
But they're actually pretty like they're slower they're spy movies, but they're not Bond movies, and that's kind of like the comparison usually. They're
Hey, audience. Anybody coming along with this?
They're from like the 70s. Okay, they're Cold War
No?
spy
Okay,
movies.
All right. Cool.
Anyway, so Randy's referencing those because his family probably definitely only had like, you know,
A TV that somehow got the
TV
BBC.
that somehow got that weird movie, but he's never seen like a Bond movie.
Okay.
They inexplicably have a box set of like. My grandparents, like, they had like a box set of some random like masterpiece theater show from the BBC.
Yeah, like,
From, like, the
this
70s.
would have been like recorded off TV, you know, on
Nice.
on a blank VHS from like PBS. So
I dig it.
yeah.
So you guys
he
come
just
to the
keeps,
fence.
he just keeps making Harry Palmer references that nobody gets.
Nope. Nobody's getting. Audience. Nobody's getting. So you guys come to the fence line, and
I apologize. My point was I did want to actually be sneaking just in
Yes.
case. So
you are unnecessarily sneaky. Just like you're like
right.
3 or 4 steps behind everyone, and just like Michiko every once in a while looks back behind you and like, what the hell?
Randy, okay. And Michiko's just gonna look forward and keep guiding David, since he might not be able to see under the camera.
I absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
he,
trips every once in a while. You guys get to the area on the map where the fence line exists, or the fence line was circled,
oh, we're here on the map.
and you notice that part of the fence has been snipped away.
Oh, well, this is breach in security. The fence is missing.
Is
here.
trespassing on government property a felony or a misdemeanor?
I think it's a
I
felony.
think yeah, naval air stations, they bad things happen to you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They don't call the police either. They call the military police, which
You're like the
not
police, but meaner.
great. Right.
Mm,
The police meaner and more bored and just wanting to whack people with sticks.
Yep.
Cool.
Is it
So-
really trespassing if there's an open way for us? We didn't make it.
I think it still counts as trespassing, you guys.
Oh.
No
You
offense.
realize
Can
that
we-
you're
Can anybody see anything like camouflaged or I don't know?
there is
Yeah.
definitely nothing here but the snipped away fence as you guys sort of look around because you think you're gonna find something cool, but you don't. So it's just the snipped away fence, and you can tell that the end of the runway is a fair distance in front of you, and that's all that's there. There's a lot of the hangar buildings and the facilities for the air station are much further up towards the coast, which you're back quite a ways. So yeah, it's just the snipped away fence.
Let's go to the motel and then maybe come back here if we get more info. Is there any like way this snipped fence, like can I take a look at the code and see if anything sparks my imagination of the snipped fence or no?
No, nothing.
No,
nothing,
okay.
nothing relates.
What? No, we can't. Guys, we can get into a military base. Like real spies.
Randy, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Randy,
I don't know about you, but I want to get into college, and getting into college with a felony on your record is very difficult.
You can't
How
have
could
a
I be a
felony.
dermatologist?
You can't have a felony. You're a minor.
Yeah. What Bug said.
Bug to ground
That's a real rule. I heard it. The probation
Bug.
I
officer
don't think
said
that's
it.
a rule.
Michiko's just gonna take out the lizard, just like, David, are you the only sensible one here?
Apparently, let's go to the motel. I'm sure that whatever we find in this suspicious motel room will be less dangerous than breaking into a naval base.
So it's that Scooby-Doo moment of
Split up, gang.
David and Michiko sort of walking away. Bug, do you stay or do you follow Michiko?
I don't have a choice. I'm sitting on top of David's shoulder.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
I-
Bug's in the state of tonic
Yeah.
immobility that like
No.
animals get in, like a possum when it's scared.
Randy,
Oh my god, it's so true.
you're left alone for a moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm super conflicted about this move.
Do it.
But you know what? How about this?
Yeah.
We take a 5-10 minute break, and we'll come back to your decision.
Oh my, we can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, Randy will judge the not wanting to be alone with himself and stick with his friends, and or screw them, I'm gonna go cause some trouble because I'm literally the troublemaker.
Steal an airplane.
Alright.
Oh, GTA Online.
Alright. 5 to 10
Randy
minutes.
just going overhead with a 5-star wanted level and an F-35.
Just doing the thumbs up like as I fly over.
All right, cool. Hey there, Snicker Snacks. We're back. And Randy has a big life choice to make. Randy, that gaping hole in the fence.
I look at my friends, I look at the gate, or the hole in the fence, and I go and I pull the fence up.
Mm-hmm.
And I creep through. Guys, wait up! And
You make it
I'll catch up.
nice. It's that whole bit of you just like.
Oh, I've
tripping over
done
the
it. I would have
dude.
totally
Yeah.
done it. Like, don't even think I wouldn't have done it. Like,
He's saying as you guys start to approach the Ocean Vista Motel and casino. The casino's long been decommissioned. But yeah, it is still a motel that's like the actual the diner is attached to it, but at the far end, and then there's a big old parking lot, and it's like one of those motels where like there's a strip of row again right along the parking lot, and then there's like a 3-story one that goes back and forth along crossways on it, and there's just all rooms. The office is right there at the front, and there's like a pool out front with like those old 80s chairs that were like that flip-flop material. We talked about this, the flip-flop material, and then just that weird like bronze tubing that went with it. It's just all of that.
Damn chairs.
Yeah. The pool is a little dirty, and some of the umbrellas are a little tattered. But yeah, you're at the hotel. It was circled on the map, and you kids are not sure what to do.
Should we go in?
Well, I mean, we should probably find a. Is there like a room key somewhere in that bag? Like a.
No, a room key did not drop out.
Crap.
Actually, yes. Let's say one did, and You have it, and it is room 217. It's at.
Knock on the door.
What is that?
It's a skeleton key.
It's a skeleton key. Got it.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Will this? I mean, I guess motels still have the. Okay.
Yo, Michiko, you can put on my gloves so you don't leave fingerprints.
One of the little, like, bronze keys, or not bronze, it's just like, a copied key that's on a ring with one of those big old plastic, like, long, sort of triangular bits on the end. And on the one side is the Ocean View Motel's logo, or the Ocean Vista's logo, and then the other side is the number 217. Do you all go to 217 and let David knock on the door?
Yeah.
Why else are we here?
Okay. You come up to the door and you hear some voices talking. They're just like muffled. You're not sure if they're coming from the one next door or the one that you're at. And for whatever reason, David is compelled to knock on the door. Knocks on the door. The talking stops real suddenly, and then you hear muttered in some language that you're unfamiliar with, and then you see somebody kind of peek out through, because it's that whole motel thing where, like, there's windows and the door right next to it, kind of peeks through the drapes and looks at all you kids.
Bug, do you have a cookie?
Did, but I ate it.
Hi, we found a bag.
Door opens.
Wait, is this one of the old guys I ran into at the store?
Hey, you kids. Kind of looks at you, Randy. Hey. How you kids doing? You have good day at school?
Would you like Girl Scout cookies?
Our friend lost.
We're selling Girl Scout cookies.
No,
Our friend lost his backpack, so we've been looking.
Oh, did he?
for it.
Yeah, we have backpack inside. How about you kids come in and get it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Bug, what did you say?
Okay.
No, Bug, no. Mm-mm.
And Michiko's just gonna
All
grab
three of us are
Bug,
gonna
just
stop
like.
Bug.
Yeah, hey, you didn't pick up other bag, did you?
No.
No. Wait, no, we saw you, big kid. You pick up bag.
Yeah, and then we took it to the police station so they could find a
Run!
Oh god.
Because we're good kids.
We,
But we did not look
no,
inside
no,
the
no,
backpack.
we are running. We run.
Yeah.
I need all of you to
Michiko
roll
is just gonna
bolt.
pick up. Just.
Can I add I'm gonna have to, okay, so far that's a 2 and a 5. I'm gonna definitely spend a luck on this one.
I
What
would
are you
also like
rolling?
to spend
5 and a 3. I spent a luck
Five
and
dice.
nothing happened. I failed it all.
I want
Okay.
to meaninglessly dump over like a trash
Yeah,
can
you gotta-
I got a
to like
success.
barricade the hall. You know, just like yeah.
Well,
and
it's it's a motel, so there's no hallways. It's just all that. It's
that
an
open air in front. Same thing. Just
Yeah.
just to block the path. Just like go, everyone, go, and it's just like doesn't do anything. But
So you kids
one success.
run. What were you all rolling? Because so you got one success rolling what, Bug?
Body and move plus a
Okay.
luck.
Plus a luck.
Yeah, I
David.
wanna.
Sorry, Michiko. David, what did you get?
Nothing.
Nothing? All right,
Big
cool.
fat nothing.
Michiko, what'd you get? Or what were you
wanna-
rolling?
I want to add on my my signature item being the roller skates to help
Okay.
make this escape be a little easier.
You are
but
gone. I'll just let you. You were instantly down the hall, down the walkway.
Yeah,
And-
because I've got Bug with me.
Randy, roll me body and move just for the heck of it. You still get the trash can, by the way.
fuck me, no successes.
No successes.
Nope.
Okay. So, what happens is those dudes hear that you went to the police, and you just hear the other guy just jump up and start muttering something in Russian, yelling something in Russian, and the other dude looks and just like bolts out the door after you as you kids bolt down the way. So Michiko's just gone, and Bug's just being dragged along and running as much as their feet will carry them. Harry and Randy, David and Randy. Randy goes booking it and knocks down that trash can, but David's behind him, so David stumbles over the trash can, and Randy looks back behind like, oh shit. And so you just look like a couple of idiots as these big old Russian dudes are coming running after you.
Oh fuck.
So we'll go in order of my camera stream here. Randy,
Yes,
kind of fucked up.
I did.
What you do?
Is there anything okay. Just to prove to you that I am an actual old, even though you don't think I am. Is there an old freebie paper, like those wire newspaper bins that used to be kind of outside places?
Yes, there is one in this level down by the stairs.
Okay.
Which is about 3 or 4 doors in front of you.
3 or 4 doors in front of me. All right. I'll look to David and just go. You go that way. I'll go this way. Quick! And then I'll run and I'll grab the wire thing, and I'm just gonna do a spin and just huck it at them.
Give me a body and force.
Okay. Body 3, 4, 5, and force is another 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Is luck another die, or is it a success?
You re-roll all failed dice, not sixes. Maybe used after a failed roll, but only once per roll.
Got it. Cool.
So you could try to get more successes with it if you wanted to.
Woo! Don't need it. 5 successes.
That is a lot of successes. All right. So you book it the 4 doors down, pick up that wire thing, and just with all your might, you just heave it, and it goes flying in arcs across out over the open walkways, over the parking lot, and then comes swinging back and just slams itself in the walkway, sort of long ways up, so that it actually does create a barrier. And the 2 Russian dudes stumble over it, which leaves David some time to spare to try to get away. David, what do you do?
I'm cheesing it. I am leaving.
Okay. Give me
Body move.
body move. Let's do body move. Yeah.
Oh man, I was afraid you. Okay, that's 1-6.
1-6. So you actually go, and it's this whole moment of you're running. Randy chucks that thing. It lands right in front of you, and you just hurtle over it. You have no idea how you jumped over that. And you're running. Those dudes tumble over, and you catch up with Randy, and you both run down the stairs. Michiko, what do you do as you have Bug in tow?
Michiko's gonna duck into the first door she sees.
So, do you try to go down to one of the lower levels, or are you still in the second level?
Oh no, she's trying to get out. So
Okay.
probably go down to the lower level, and then whichever a convenience store or a grocery store or something like that, where there will be lots of people and security cameras, she's going to go to next.
So the closest sort of hiding spot to you is it's in old motels. There would every once in a while be the concession hallway, which would just be a sort of indent into the building, and then there would just be random vending machines or maybe the laundromat or something like that. That's the closest sort of hiding spot you have right now. The furthest thing from you that is the most local sort of public thing is the actual diner, which is a good 20-30 yards in a direction. So you could either hide immediately or try to hoof it towards the diner.
You know, I have faith in Michiko's speed. She does track and roller skating, so I think she'll be fast enough.
Okay. Give me a body and move +1. So roll an extra die.
2, 3, 6s.
That's 2 6s.
That's
2
actually no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6s.
Oh wow.
No, wait. That's 7 6s. What? Hold the.
What?
Wait, what the shit?
Harry, no,
Wait.
I only rolled 2 6s.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have other dice on the table.
Yes, other
Okay.
dice on the table. He got confused. Don't worry, I got 2 6s.
Wow, almost an exciting moment. So, okay, cool. So, you go running, and you grind. You're like, I'm just gonna grind down the stairwell, and you slide out. You're holding Bug's like on your back, and you're just skating as fast as you can, and you brake hard right at the edge of the diner and look back, and you see Randy and David, like they fling the paper holder and everything. They're getting away and they're coming down the stairs. Bug, you're now at the diner on the back of Michiko. What do you do?
The diner that we
Yeah, same
come
diner.
from?
Yep,
Okay, cool.
the original.
Oh my god, everybody, there's bad guys after us, and they're scary.
So you burst in, you say all that, and everybody just kind of looks at you like, huh? Roll, roll heart and contact.
Oh no. Oh no. Can...
You want assistance on this?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what do I roll first?
I have
then?
1 die.
So Michiko can try to translate after you and kind of charm it up a little bit. So you get an extra dice to roll.
Yes. Okay. 2 lonely dice. Oh, I got 1 6.
Yeah.
Oh!
So you look really panicked. You can't, and you just rattle off everything. And Michiko is just like, you say all that, and Michiko behind you just goes, "We need help." And the waitress that always serves you guys comes up, and you can tell that she was actually talking to your teacher. She's still here. It's been a while. I guess they've been talking together or something. So your teacher comes up, Miss Maya O'Connor comes up and talks to you, and she's like, "What, children? What's going on? What's the problem?"
We need help.
There's an emergency.
Randy accidentally picked up the wrong bag, and we were looking all over town for who was the rightful owner, and we ended up going to this to the motel, and then we knocked on the door of these Russian guys, and they tried to get us into their room, and now they're chasing Randy and David.
Yeah, ring the bells, it's an alarm.
God damn it.
Yeah, so cool. With all that in a second. Randy!
Yeah.
Down at the bottom of the stairs with David, what do you do?
Nothing, because I can't think right now because of the fucking bells. Who has a fucking bell just laying around?
We need to go. I have an idea, but we need to get some distance between us.
Between you and Randy, or between you and the Russian dudes?
Between us and the Russians.
Okay. They're now at the top of the stairs. They've managed to get over the barrier that Randy made. So they're starting
Randy,
to
do you have
come
anything in your
downstairs.
pockets? Like a ball or something?
No, but I got an idea about getting some space between us, but you gotta do something cool. Are you willing to do something cool?
I'm gonna call in a bomb threat on their room. That'll get the police right over.
Don't have time.
Shit.
Randy still has my
Oh
walkie-talkie.
yeah, because I gotta pay for the. I don't have the coins to pay for the.
I do have a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, because
Do
I
you?
only had the one, and I handed it
Oh,
off
yeah,
to him to climb the
Bug
tree.
gave me
Give it
their
back.
walkie-talkie. If is it functional, or are we just saying for the cinematic purpose it's like a broken
So-
Bug carries?
IRL, it's totally broken.
You've had some interactions with the law, with all your shenanigans.
I don't
So,
know anything to do with them.
but you do know the actual frequency they use.
Oh.
And that frequency is on this walkie-talkie. You're pretty sure if you can tech the hell out of it.
If I detect the hell out of it.
Heck, yeah.
Tech, yeah, build or tinker
Tinker?
and tech. Yeah.
Build? Okay. Can I give it to the smart kid and say, do you already get to channel 7?
It's a frequency, so yeah. David, you could try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
But then
Alright, plus one.
I tell him, but you got to be ready to move and do something cool because we still got to get the hell out of here.
Okay, that's one success.
One success. You actually get it, and there's 2 cops talking about getting donuts at the diner.
Help us! We're at the motel. We're being chased.
What? There's kids on this frequency? What's going on?
It's not. I swear to you, this is not a joke. Please come down to the motel.
We were heading
need your
there for
help.
donuts anyways.
No. David, you don't know how to talk to him. Here. Guys, we are two small children, and there are strange men trying to bring us into their hotel room, and they're foreign.
Foreign pedophiles. Our rage.
Gotta know how to talk.
You
to
can
cops.
actually hear the sirens in the distance. Okay, Randy, what's the cool thing you want to do?
So we need to get. I felt dirty saying that. We need to. God damn it. We need to get out of here. So
Okay.
So David, follow me, and I want to run. And this has a parking lot, I assume. And most of these kind
Yeah.
of hotels have like a small sort of like fence around them that kind of separates their hotel property from whatever the next thing is, whether it
Yeah.
be a lot or an actual another establishment.
Mm-hmm.
And parking spaces always go up against those fences.
Against the door. Yeah, right.
So we are gonna run and find, and this is totally aimed at somebody in this chat. We go and we find the jerk who reverse parks in parking spaces.
Fuck that guy. Wait, I'm that guy.
And I want to run up someone's car, run up the hood, and then jump off the roof over the fence so that we can get off the property quicker.
Okay.
Sick. I'm gonna break my neck trying to follow you.
So I will say, spurred on. Okay, Randy. I want you to roll heart and lead.
I was gonna ask, can my speech about doing something cool?
Yes.
Yeah, because I actually have 6 dice in that.
Yeah, roll that.
Hell yeah. Woo! 1 success.
Okay, so David's like, I'm gonna break my neck, and it's that whole like, what is it, Sundance and
Oh yeah, Butch and Sundance.
yeah, Butch and Sundance. You go running up the cars, and David's like, ah! And you jump over, and it feels like you fell into the Grand Canyon, but you fell like 5 feet
Like
on
3 feet to the other side of
Yeah.
a fence.
right, basically. But it was the most awesome thing that happened, and the car goes the police car comes swerving around and like does a hard break into the parking lot, and 2 like bumbling police dudes just come out and like they're looking around, and the 2 Russian guys are at the bottom of the fence, and they're just like, hey, you pedophiles, stop. And they are immediately arrested for no goddamn reason other than they were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, when their room gets searched, they're in trouble.
You guys all run to and meet up at the outside of the diner and just watch this scene that takes place over an hour or so as these 2 Russian guys, like they call more police. they see that there was an open hotel door. They heard about kids being chased, but they don't even bother to interview you or anything. And they're just in this guy's room, and then one comes... just randomly, one comes out with like a bag of powder, just like, yeah, we found this.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Of course he does.
Fucking course.
Those guys
I guess they caught him, but for the wrong thing. They say they framed them instead of thoroughly searching and properly.
Well, they collected a bunch of evidence they didn't understand, so they figured the easiest way to apprehend these guys was just plant powdered sugar, and yeah. So
You're not gonna take my glitter, are they?
no, they're not going to take your glitter. So yeah, the Russian spies are hauled away, and unwittingly knowing that the Russian spies, the police
really
think
just beat 2 Russian spies.
You really just beat 2 Russian spies by calling the police and saying pedophiles. Yeah. Stranger danger. And yeah, your teacher is like, "Are you kids okay? Like, it sounds like you've had a really wild day." David's over there hyperventilating.
You need your inhaler? Okay. Okay, how are you feeling?
Okay. That was... Oh my god. I need another milkshake. Oh my...
The waitress is just like, "Come on, you can have a nice look." Yeah, definitely. All you know what, kids? Milkshakes all around. They're on me.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Will they
David.
arrest me for powdered sugar?
No, I don't think you're...
We're all right now. Thank you for the assistance. Those men won't be bad, right?
I don't think so.
So you're sitting at one of the larger round tables with your teacher, and do you tell her about what you did or how you got into these hijinks? Do you make something up?
Michiko is just going to say we found the lost bag and we were going around trying to find who was the owner of it.
Gotcha.
And
No,
hopefully
we
recover Randy's bag.
We were hired by the American government. We're all secret agents.
And that's how we
We
ended
got
up
a
at the
spy
motel.
wizard.
Oh, Bug, you have such an imagination.
Uh,
Oh, Randy, they did give you your backpack back, and you made up something how they tried to get you into the hotel room, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they tried to grab me, but they grabbed my bag and then they just took it. Yeah.
It's too bad a nice deed goes wrong from time to time.
Okay. All right.
Already on the news, like there's reporters outside, like reporting on this huge pedophile ring broken up by these 2 cops who just happened to be at the diner.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They won't want to interview us, right?
Nope. Like totally, the fact that you guys were involved is totally glossed over.
I'm shocked they didn't find a copy of Dungeons and Dragons in that hotel room too.
Yeah, one was found. So the,
wow.
the satanic panic.
Yeah,
is
they'll
totally
tie it all together.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And for one brief night this week, you kids actually have a pretty good night, having milkshakes, club sandwiches, and burgers and everything, just kind of on the house for the diner.
Right.
The waitress just constantly brings you out new foods, and going home to your what apparently absolutely depressing lives doesn't seem so bad this time. Yeah.
Yeah, Michiko's got like a little doggy bag for her grandmother.
She's always like harping about American stuff, but everybody loves a fucking cheeseburger. So Grandma eats it with a look of disdain, but every once in a while she just like utters something just like, "God damn, this is good."
Puts wasabi on it and it makes it all better.
Yeah. Your grandmother's Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like Japanese, she's just like, "This is fucking good." Like, fucking American. This is like the one thing they got right.
Ava-chan, see, American food can be good. And it's especially, I was over at David House for babysitting, and she's saying this all in Japanese because Americans not allowed. And I discovered that if you saute onions and put teriyaki sauce on the burger, it's so good.
She will let you cook that for her at some point.
Oh, no, I'm a teriyaki burger.
I know, I do too. With like a slice of pineapple or something on it, with like some jack cheese. Holy shit.
Man, that's good stuff.
Bug, you go home, and for once your parents are actually like together and not at each other's throats, but you know that's not gonna last. How do you react? What do you do?
Is there a special celebration going on?
No, honey, it's just one of those, it's just a normal night. Just come down and watch TV with us.
Can we watch the new movie, E.T.? E.T. Phone Home?
Yes, for the 4th time, we can watch E.T.
Yes. E.T. Phone Home.
David, what is your home life like when you go home?
It's actually, like, my mom is kind of withdrawn, but, you know, she's loving and wants to make sure everything's okay. Like,
Okay.
she hasn't been the same since my dad died,
Right.
but, like, she's making do.
She's trying her best.
She's a little worried. She worries about you more because she's an only parent at this point, and she's watching the news, and she's like, "Did you hear about this weird Dungeons and Dragons satanic pedophile thing that's going on down at the motel? Were you
I
part
wouldn't
of
think
that?"
too much about it. It sounds silly.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're home and safe home, honey. Did you want dinner? Did you eat?
Yeah, the dinner would be nice, Mom.
Okay. And she gets up and she just kind of happily, you kind of help her.
Yeah.
You decide to make pizzas, and
Yeah.
you make a homemade pizza, which is, oh man, haven't done that in a while. Randy,
Yes.
you had a pretty kick-ass day.
I did.
So going home to your narcotics shack doesn't seem like too bad of a thing. But how long does it take you to finally get there? What do you do on your way home?
So, it takes a hot minute because I definitely would go by the woods, and wait for find my notes here. I wait for Pete, who's the guy in the woods that I know. So instead of just leaving the food and going, I'll actually like sit and wait for him, so I can give him half of like my sandwich, and just be like, Pete, it was so awesome today. I did a cool thing. I jumped over a car and I fought Russians, and it was super cool. Also, I lit a kid's head on fire, and it was rad.
God
I was
damn,
so badass
son.
today.
I've been in the shit, but you sound like you had the most amazing day.
It was cool. I did the good stuff. I don't know. I feel like I did something right, which is cool. Which is good.
And you got one of this hamburger's fucking delicious.
Glad you like it, Pete. Yeah.
You kind of burn the midnight oil with Pete, and you get home, you immediately pass out,
Yeah.
and you don't even have to deal with home. And yeah, so yeah. And that's where we'll leave it till next awesome time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so you had a
That
massive
was-
fight.
Sorry.
Water. Yeah, no, just the sprinklers, diner, running in, Russians having weird hijinks, and satanic panic somehow made it into it all, and that's great.
This
And the
was
war on
a
drugs.
frenetic session, and that was awesome.
Yeah, it
Frenetic?
was so much fun.
Yeah.
I love seeing you guys' faces every time I pull something weird from.
Frenetic. Yeah.
You realize you're gonna have to go to like a flea market and find the weirdest shit you can now, just so every episode you can surprise us.
Why have you?
You
put-
really underestimate the strange things that I have in my house.
You've also now challenged them to take me to flea markets constantly. Thank you.
Oh.
There is cool stuff at flea markets.
Oh, there is. There is.
Just make sure none of it is like demon possessed or anything. Like,
That's the good stuff.
No, the hauntings really aren't worth it. If you like,
Yes, they are. It's always fun to have company, especially when you're alone.
Harry,
Unless-
don't
And the
you
company's
like
a
sleep?
ghost.
Harry, if you like sleep, dash whatever you buy from the flea market some holy water.
Unless the Brood Witch is like at the salami shack. At the
Oh
food
my
court.
gosh. The Brood Witch. Wow,
Nice.
there's a reference.
There you go.
All
Look
right.
that one up, kids. Anyway,
Look that up.
as always, you can find us on the social medias at Vorpal Tales. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/VorpalTales. We have 2 other awesome adventures you can check out. Next Monday, our beloved Maroon Recluse has his cyberpunks in the middle of some cyber hijinks in Cyberpunk Red. People are falling off roofs. It's insane. On Fridays, Patty Shakes guides his rowdy group of adventurers through mysteries and monsters. Onyx Path Publishing Scarred Lands. I hear that's awesome. We also have Terrifying Tales every week on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then check out our Onyx Path Publishing Kickstarters on Tuesday nights. Currently, it's Victorian Mage, and soon it will be something even cooler.
Yes.
See our calendar that pops up on the show reels and on our website at Vorpal Tales and on our Twitch channel. Words. Also, check out the pull list on our website. Friend of the show at Funky Thunder does his weekly review in no particular order of this week's latest comic releases. Please be sure to check out our shop links on the website. Vorpal Tales has created several great supplements to enhance your games. There are more in the works from all of our systems that we play to make your tabletop experience more Vorpally. Yeah. I've been Space Lord Pajamas. Check out my doodle website at cartoon.ninja. Real quick, everyone, plug your pluggables. Let the viewers know what show they can catch you in next and any other cool things you do online.
Hello. You can catch me next on Saturdays. Aberrant Trinity. Where I play the Emerald Enchantress. Other than that, I am the Confused Crow on Twitter and Tumblr, and I have commissions open.
Yeah, you can catch me on Saturday in the Aberrant game as well, where I play Pandemonium, the teleporting demon who teleports everywhere just to flex. And you can find me on Sunday playing Mage too, which is going to be exciting.
Dope.
And then, yeah, listen to the Saratoga by Night podcast. It's on hiatus, but it's good, and you should listen to it.
Hello, everybody. I am Steve. You can find me on the internet at Voodoo Arcade. Tonight I was playing Randy the Troublemaker. You'll find me next here on Vorpal Tales Friday playing Scarred Lands with Patty Shakes. And hopefully, if we can find any free time in the next few days, I will yell at Patty Shakes until we are streaming Siege. Show off some of that Flores play.
Yes.
I haven't played Siege in ages. That's a good game.
Hey everybody, I have been playing Bug, who is possibly one of my most favorite characters I've ever created. You can find me, as ever, on the internet as Changeling Ever. You can also find me on Etsy at Neat & Co Designs, as in, hey Ever, it's neat how you have so much junk in your house that you just shock everybody every time you pull something from the side of the table. It's just, I don't even know.
Nice. And finally, it's that time again, everyone. Vote for who your favorite player was tonight. Also, until the end of the show reel, viewers can vote for their favorite cast. Votes earn an extra bonus luck in our next session. So, Steve, who do you vote for?
Oh, geez. Me first? Why? No.
Yeah.
What? No. Bug. I will give mine to Bug today because I think Ever broke every single one of us more than once tonight with their craziness.
A lot of random shit.
Ah.
Awesome. Jane, who do you vote for?
I am gonna put my vote to Randy.
Randy.
For setting a kid's hair on fire.
Oh, that's right. That was good.
Thank you.
That's hard. I'm divided between Randy and Bug. Randy for saving my life with those dice rolls. But Randy got Jane's vote, so I think I'm gonna go. I gotta give it to Bug, man. Bug just being a trickster god. Like,
Yes.
Communism. Bug slipped in some communist propaganda and harried the whore for that stuff.
excuse
go.
you. I mean, you're right, but hey.
Bug, who do you vote for?
I am going to give it to Harry for the moment that David got the balls to kick the bully in the balls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That will have no repercussions whatsoever.
No.
Nah.
Oh god.
Well, I'm sure it will.
I think that was sarcasm.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know it was. I'm just trying to remain optimistic that I'm about to get my ass beat next session.
There you go. Awesome being excellent to each other, players. Well, Snicker Snacks, you don't have to go home, but you can't keep playing this game tonight. Watch our Vorpal Tales crew next Wednesday night at 9 p.m., where we continue our mysterious Tales from the Loop adventures. And check out all our other shows every night at 9 p.m. Same Vorpal time, same Vorpal stream channel. Remember to hit that NOS and that like and subscribe, and for the love of the dice, game on. Bye.